poke and prod under the tower, and it can become a bit of a nightmare.
Well, Weiser versus BB just got more and more interesting as we get into our last game of the opening day of Swiss here at Worlds 24. And my eyes light up because I see G2 trying to be innovative yet again.
Now it looked like they just pull off the dragon, they give up, they're going to try to turn on
Yike's
Yike.
walking blind, he just gets altered from another world, but he's still not dead. The Fate Shield saves his life. First blood goes over as Dinquieto and makes himself known to get the trade kill. Caps doesn't have anything more in the bank. He flashed away and G2 get the first blood, but they're quickly traded upon.
We have got to do it now. We've got to have those international performances, and we'll see if they can find it now.
We'll play like this. I mean, quickness comes through. Remember, Mickey's not level 6 yet. There is no Magnet Storm available. He was 1 minion off, but as the curtain call sets up with the Seer and the flash away from Karaoke, there's no kill in response. Pain get one and get away.
And I will say this is one of the bad habits that we did see from Mickey, you know, Mickey at times this year. As G2 looking to set up a dive, Weiser is very low. Karaoke trying to come in.
That still Tempest needs a hit for the last breath, but Karaoke gets caught out in the mix as well. This time the Mag Storm is up and available, so G2 have more to work with, but there we go. The ulti we talked about quickly disengaged from G2. Know that now they have the turning play. The last breath is going to be the last hit for Weiser in this fight, as they'll just take everything in the kitchen sink. A good punish from G2. We don't have time because we're going to fight this one out. It's set up central for Broken Blade to get the last breath, and Karaoke is going to be abandoned by Pain. G2 give another kill, or rather their first kill, over to the top lane.
It's not enough
still
to
going to be
overcome.
running?
Exactly.
At this point, it's the biggest question. Is the game still going to be going?
Oh,
a teleport play from Pain. You mentioned, Azale, that the commitment is there, but I'm a little bit worried. At least the ult comes through and Yike is caught out. The most fed member of G2 is down. A Pyroclasm thrown out on his deathbed, but Broken Blade and Mickey are running afar.
And if they can try to claw this one back against G2, you saw that gold difference. And it's just been kind of up and to the right. As, that's just a couple spells there.
Okay, between two worlds and set up as Weiser has done a good ulti, but the setup from Mickey might be better. A last breath to send a world all the way to another universe. A curtain call to call it a night. And G2 are always willing. As G2 still hover around this enemy jungle looking for that next pick.
Oh, they're actually looking for it right now.
There's an execute there, so they're going to take the quickness. At least it's the Hail Mary, and this time around again, the Nature's Grasp gets a target. Mum flies through as well, but how far ahead are they? Broken Blade with the last breath takes out two before himself. Dinquieto flashes out. He's trying to kite around. Some big plays from this mid Smolder, and a shutdown to boot. Dinquieto's alive for now until Caps rocks on up and takes him down. Two left of G2 is the best you can hope for when Pain was so far behind.
Their jungler is alive, their mid laner is alive, and that means the Baron is not long for this world. But Weiser trying to stop them.
There's so much damage though. Can he escape the wrath of Caps? G2's hopes and dreams with another one.
He's going to be able to get that inhibitor, no problem. And now Pain are going to have to decide, do we challenge here?
What do we do? Because Caps will just run and end the game. Nature's Grasp starts it off. And as you said, the wind wall is such a pain. Mickey gets the engage. Caps still hangs around. The wave disappears while Mickey goes down. But a Pyroclasm that sets the fight alight. And now for G2.
But you are always going to lose that inhibitor on the bot side. So now that is going to make holding the Baron even more difficult.
Chitan, his ulti was burned, and Broken Blade just closes the gap. An easy one, thanks to Han Summer with the support. Weiser's still here as well in G2. It's Baron still going down, by the way, and this time it might be for real. Karaoke needs a miracle steal while they commit to Caps, and he's just going to leave it. It'll go down, no contest. This is only the beginning as Nature's Grasp again. Wind wall, Azale, walk me through it. There it is. Between two worlds as well, zones them down. Mum does a bit, but Mickey's engaged. Gives a nice last breath to Pain Gaming. That's because they can't breathe anymore as Broken Blade ran all the way in to give Mickey a death. The Fate Shield won't connect, but G2 are now playing coy. From the Secret Service or what?
Hans just bends the bullet, snipes out Chitan, leaving no doubt about who the better AD is.
Oh, the last breath as well. What a way to end the show as Dinquieto finds Mickey. It might not be over for Pain for now, but the Fate sealed into the back. Gets Weiser. Caps with a beautiful knock-up. The Fate indeed sealed in another way as Hans, in style, helps out with that last kill. It looks to be a TP to end here as Caps, or rather, Broken Blade, walks towards the Nexus turrets.
Yeah, G2 have been splitting the map all game, but there's no more map left for Pain to play in.
It's a clean entrance for EU's first seed as the Win Bros, to put it as Azale said, open us up with a 1-0 start. The end of Swiss Day 1 could not be more clean.
EU and A both getting a win on the board here to close things out. Both the #1 seeds will advance, and now they can be really happy about that. They can breathe a sigh of relief here. First step on the road here is done.